Every morning, this elephant stood beside the same tiny rope. One day, someone noticed something strange. The rope wasn't strong enough to hold the elephant. In fact, the elephant could break it in seconds. So why did it never try? The answer has nothing to do with the rope, and everything to do with what happened years ago. When the elephant was very young, its trainer tied one of its legs to a strong rope. The little elephant pulled, it struggled, it tried again and again to escape. But the rope held, and every failed attempt taught it the same lesson: I cannot break free. Days became weeks. The elephant kept trying, until one day, it stopped. Not because it had become weaker, but because it had learned to believe that trying was useless. And slowly, a rope around its leg became a rope around its mind. Years passed. The little elephant became enormous. Its body became powerful enough to pull down trees. Its strength had completely changed. But its belief had not. The rope was now tiny, weak, almost meaningless. Yet the elephant remained exactly where it had always been. And perhaps we do the same. Someone fails once, and quietly tells themselves, I'm not good enough. Someone is rejected, and begins to believe, nobody will ever choose me. Someone makes a mistake, and decides, I always fail. The event happens once, but the belief can remain for years. We stop trying. Not because the door is locked, but because we have already convinced ourselves that we cannot walk through it. The past becomes a prediction of the future, and the invisible rope becomes stronger than any physical chain. But ask yourself something. Are you still the person who experienced that failure? Have you learned? Have you grown? Have you become stronger? Then why should an old experience have the final word about who you are today? Maybe the rope that once held you doesn't have the same power anymore. Maybe you simply haven't tested it. You don't have to erase your past. You don't have to pretend that it never hurt. You only have to stop allowing it to decide your future. Take one step. Try again. Question the belief and discover whether the rope is actually as strong as you think it is. The elephant didn't need a stronger body. It needed a new belief. And sometimes, neither do we. You are not always trapped by what happened to you. Sometimes, you are trapped by what you decided to do. So today, ask yourself, what rope am I still holding onto? Fear, failure, rejection, someone else's opinion, or a story about yourself that you have repeated for so long that you've forgotten to question it? Maybe it's time to test the rope. Maybe it's time to take that first step. Because sometimes, the greatest victory isn't defeating the world. It's realizing you were never as trapped as you believe. Break the belief and walk free. Silent victory.